This church has always been a sanctuary, but tonight it feels a bit like the gate to hell. I've always loved Our Lady of Pompeii, with its campanile and stained glass windows that throw shards of brilliance across the nave in the morning. Those windows are dark tonight, though, and the space below me is silent, marked by shadows and the flickering glow of candlelight. I stand and wait, as Karina Scarpetta did not so very long ago for her wedding, in the choir loft above the entrance at the rear of the church. From up here, I can look down and see everything. The beautiful marble columns, the familiar glossy wood of the pews stretching forward to the chancel, all of it framed by soaring arches decorated with frescoes and sculpture. I used to sit in our family pew as a child, crane my head back, and stare until I located St. Charles Borromeo, the loving reformer, until my mother tapped me sharply on the knee. Pay attention, Vivi. This is very different from Sunday Mass, though, and it's definitely not as nice as Karina Scarpetta's wedding day. There are no hushed murmurings of wedding guests floating up from the sanctuary below, no bridesmaids behind me tugging the train of my dress into place. There's no pianist, no flowers, no ring bearer tripping over his little feet as he carries a satin pillow down the aisle. Yvonne and I have none of that. No, instead of being wed before friends and family in the full light of day, the time for our ceremony approaches midnight, and I stand here alone, waiting to exchange vows in secret like some wanted criminal. Yvonne isn't exactly anyone's favorite right now, not the 5 families or the police, although he's not officially wanted for anything. He's skating a line of patience, though, with his open abduction of my brother and his flagrant extortion of me, my person, my body, my hand. My foot taps at the floor, the sound impatient and echoing in the vast chamber. This is the first time I've been out of the house in weeks. Yvonne says it's too dangerous. The commission's assassins are just biding their time for the chance to strike. I have a hard time believing such danger would make a difference to my fiancé, though. I've learned a lot about Yvonne these past few weeks. He doesn't keep a steady routine. There are nights when the entire house bustles with the noise of his men, and others when the house is empty and silent. Those are the nights I lie awake in my gilded cage, unable to sleep until Yvonne returns. He's made it very comfortable for me, a soft cushion of furs to lie on. But it's a cage nonetheless, one I'm consigned to every time Yvonne leaves the house. He doesn't trust that I won't find some way to leave him, I don't think. I don't know why I don't. I could have refused. Angel brought all of this mess on his own head. I could leave him to deal with it on his own. I'm sure if I told Yvonne I had changed my mind, he would feel compelled to let me go. Angel's my excuse to stay, if I'm being honest with myself. There's always been this pull, this connection between Yvonne and me. I hesitate to call it love. I barely know the man, and what I do know is not flattering.